bringing things, this just came to me now. You mentioned both the learning new things, new trends, but then also the hot topic of artificial intelligence. So just to if I may ask, what are your thoughts about AI in terms of instructional media? There's been a lot of talk about AI about, well, this is the end of academic integrity because students can just cheat on their papers. There's been people who
Yeah.
use AI thinking about how to use it as, like a tutor or a debater or
hmm
even an instructional designer of like, give me these learning objectives for this topic, make assignments for them now. What where do you see AI intersecting with the world of instructional media?
Yeah, I think the advancements in AI is sort of like a lot of other advancements in technology throughout history, and there's always going to be pros and there's always going to be
Hmm.
cons.
Yep.
It's just like anything. There's going to be there are ways that we'll be able to use it for really good, and then there's going to be ways that it could be used for not so good.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I think in my specific world, the advantage that I see for AI is I think being able to be um, uh, create the ability to create more and potentially more engaging and more applicable real world based content. So
Yeah.
if you're talking about being able to use like scenario based learning, being able to AI gives the ability there potentially to create um, characters' stories that very, very easily
Yeah.
that one could use as an instructional device.
Mhm.
So that's something that about AI really excites me.
Yeah.
Um, I think just in general, though, if you're talking about for me, one thing that's important is if when it comes to AI technology, if you're looking at that or looking to use tools, try to think about the ethics of that particular tool. So,
Yep.
um,
Yep.
I know one of the AI tools that we're using is one that generates voiceovers
Hmm.
from so it's a text to speech tool, but all of the voices are generated from real actors who signed on
Okay.
and are so they're ethically sourced.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think I think there's being aware of that. I think is really important
Mhm.
when you're working with AI technology, and that's kind of specific example.
No, thank you for those considerations. I love the ideas of where it could go, and I also love those just ethical things that we just need to be thinking through with these new tools and how we use
hmm
them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Nick, thank you so much for sharing your insights, your experiences, your ideas, your examples. It's wonderful full connecting with you and appreciate you sharing your time and your insights with ADEIL.
thank you so much for having me, and yeah, hopefully I provided some value in the answers that I gave.
A lot of value. Thank you, Nick.